So welcome back to Rishi Quant Research. Yesterday I gave you Nifty 50 levels. Okay, key levels for Nifty 50. Please tell me you have referred to those levels. Please. Why? Because let me show you. Because of this. These were the key levels I gave you yesterday. Okay? And what have happened? Market opened. This is where the market closed. Market opened 191.40 points above yesterday's closed and just 0.25 points above the key level which I gave you, 23,940. This was the key level. I did not give you level of 24,000. I did not give you levels of what after this 23,800, 23,850, 23,900. No, I gave you levels of 23,940. After 23,780, I gave you level of 23,940. And as always, I've been telling you, when the price moves above our key level with a decisive candle, that level becomes a valid support. And that's exactly what happened here. You can see that. See, first support and then second support and rally. Second support and rally. Do you see? Let me just zoom in for you. This is what has happened. See, these levels, the reason I turned to coding was because these levels are not subjective. Okay, the trend lines which we draw, or supports and resistance zones which we draw person to person, those things become subjective. Why? Because some might use highs to draw the resistance zone, some might use close to draw the resistance zone, and same goes for the support zone. Just in case of support, there will be lows or close, so that changes. Okay, some might use the just a tentative zone covering the highs. See, right here. Here, if you want to be, this can be a zone. Some might use this as a zone. Okay, some might use this as a zone, or some might use first close and then second declose. This as a zone, resistance zone. These things become subjective, but when you turn to coding, this subjectivity is eliminated and there is a logic behind it. The code fetches this key level because there is a logic behind it. Okay, there is a mentality of seller which is considered, there is a mentality of buyer which is considered, there is a mentality of option traders which is considered. Okay, and then these levels are fetched. That's why these levels turned out to be turns out these levels turn out to be more and more accurate. Of course, not always. It is, these are the markets. Okay, so but most of the time these levels turn out to be superb, fine. Okay, so in conclusion, this 23,925 consolidation of 20 15 point rally, and then support at what is the close 23,941.85, and the final rally at the end of at the later half of the session. That is what has happened. Okay, so let me delete these lines and we will go and get the levels for tomorrow. Tomorrow is 26th, so levels for 26th May. So yes, these are the levels. First is 23,940. Okay, first is 23,980. Yes, so I'll just draw it here. First is 23,980. Then levels above 24,170. 24,170. 24,360. 24,360. And then 24,420. 24,420. And just to be sure, we will have another one, 24,540. 24,540. Okay, so these are the levels. Then what we have is 23,780. 23,780. Then we have 23,640. And then 23,600. Okay, just to be sure, we'll have another one, 23,500. Okay, so these are the levels for tomorrow to trade with. So that's it from my side today. Let's see, and also the tomorrow is expiry, so expect volatility on a larger scale. Okay, on the expiry, market becomes turbulent, so just keep that in mind. Okay, and we'll see how these levels pan out tomorrow. Okay, so that's it from my side. I'll see you tomorrow.